to round 2, heat number 11, an all goofy foot matchup. Nat Young, former Rookie of the Year, taking on Jadson Andre, a man we've seen for a long time on the top 34, successfully re-qualifying at Sunset Beach to keep his career intact. He'll be back on tour the next season with some hungry athletes chasing for his position on tour. Nat, small little inside barrel to kick off this heat. Little blowtail off the back end. Small little warm-up wave to get things started, Potts. So a lot of requalification stories in the lineup now. Jadson, the one that's safe, moves his stance forward on this little racetrack at backdoor. On the way out, ends up getting clipped, but almost pulled it off a solid ride.
And choose the little guys, just trying to get the ball rolling, obviously get that momentum going. Jadson Andre, as you said, scooches a little forward on his board there, and fortunately doesn't come out of that one. Nat Young on the wave before. Nice clean little barrel, in and out. That's not going to be a big score from Nat, but you know, just the fact that he's got a wave under his belt, he's going to be feeling a little bit of nerves, Joe, so he's got to keep those at bay. And how does he do that? Just ride waves.
And also during the break, this is how Jadson kicked off with the 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 on a very rare left. Every now and again there is a good little left-hander coming through, so I'm sure Jaddy's going to keep his eye on that, but the focus will be on backdoor. Focus will be on those rail grab tube rides from both Jadson and Nat Young.
Yeah, all the different angles of swell direction affect this wave. Right now we see this racetrack ride on the back end of Jadson Andre. He'll just sneak out quick.
Perfect conditions though.
Now Nat Young thinking about putting up a score. Opting for the backhand approach. A tiny barrel will take him down.
Prove his results to requalify. Sitting comfortable though.
Now making a move is Nat Young. Nice positioning in the barrel of backdoor. He comes flying out. So Nat Young with a good use of time in the first 20-minute block where they don't have priority in the lineup. Nat's just been staying active, looking at these little running rights. Gets the completion there, and he'll be in the lead over Jadson Andre.
Yeah, good technique right here. Real technical barrel, but manufactures an exit there. So Nat Young, super solid.
More waves on the way. Nat Young grabs around the takeoff, packs a fun-looking section of backdoor, and he's out of there. Nat and Jadson just talking about 2s and 3s. Let's hope this one starts opening up, Potts.
Yeah, I think Nat Young just got back-to-back nice little nuggets. Pulled into a good little tube while we're at the break. This was the one just before the one we've just seen. So Nat Young, a couple of quick little barrels, and then this one here from Jadson Andre. You can see how he moves. He's got a lot of, he moves his feet a lot on the board. That back foot moving up and down to gain speed, tap off speed. Nat Young again. This was the little one we've just seen. So a couple of back-to-back nuggies from Nat Young, fighting for that number 22 in the world spot. He's right on the cut line.
And on our morning shows, we're focusing how Nat and Keanu are just one spot away from each other on the Jeep leaderboard. Meanwhile, Andre pulls into a hollow section, doesn't spend too much time in the tube. More waves on the next opportunity. Nat Young, late takeoff. And he's going to kick out for priority to Renato Hickel after winning the event in France. And Renato said that was one of the first he'd received from a winner in an event. Little backdoor opportunity from Nat Young getting sent over the falls. Still with the lead. Andre chasing a 7.77. He's making a move now. Jadson just getting one big pump in to get down the line. Now pulls in, trying to beat one more section. Looking to sneak out. And that lip will land right on his back.
Sort of seemed to build up a head of steam and then just unload on the reef. You can see Jaddy here as he takes off, setting the rail. Now he starts to slow down, pulls in, driving through that section, going, and then tries to come out, realizing there was no exit whatsoever, and just takes the lip on the shoulders.
So now looking at the time clock in round 2, heat number 11, Jadson Andre still left, searching for a score. That means Nat Young moving on further into round 3 action. Jadson was hoping to play double qualifier.